Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fistner. How you doing, guys? Hello. So, we can see that there is a white light, yes? And we can see that there is a logo of PS. I will show you that I'm pressing the button here and switch to the microscope, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Oh no, one more. Okay, a bit deeper, yes? And it's putting PS5 to a resting mode, sorry. So this will go to the blue and oh, it's not anymore. Okay, so you can see, and this will go to the blue. Yes, so you see it's this PS5 connected. Now the job number is 706, and what's happening is that I wouldn't be able. Okay, it's yellow one. You can see that it's a yellow. Or okay, yellow one or orange, yellow, orange. It's orange. So what it is, I wouldn't be able to fix it myself. Again, second video here with a thanks to Stevie B. I will put Stevie B's YouTube channel. He was able to fix corrupted BIOS. I knew it is corrupted BIOS, and why I knew it? Because I've asked technician to check all the fuses, all the... Hey, don't do it to me. I've asked to check all the fuses, all the standby voltages like 12, 5 and 3.3 volts. There is 1.8 or something as well, but those, at least those three, yes. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking everything. And everything was present. There was no shorts recognized, and the boot up sequence, yes, we're checking as well. So we're using our bench power supply. Excuse me, we're checking if it goes like Toltec Merc is showing in his YouTube channel up to 300 milliamps on 12 volts when you plug in the 12 volts to the main connector here, yes, those two pins, or grab somewhere ground and 12 volts only to one pin. So we know that it's jumping to 0.3 amps and then it's dropping down to 0. With some of the revisions of the board, which rightly Stevie B told me today over the Facebook call, that some of them can have 3 or 4 milliamps draw still, yes, but not more than that. Like, we don't expect 10 or 20 or 30, because that would be a huge consumption, which is a bit bad. So we've got, I know of 3 revisions, but there might be more now because we don't know the new boards. So we've got several boards, and some of them might have gone to 0, yes, after those 300 milliamperes jump, and then some of them can go a bit above the 0. So here I've seen no shorts, all good power supplies like 3.3, 5 and 12 volts, 1.8 and 1.8 and 12 volts, and then we had no power consumption over the power supply, bench power supply. So we could assume easily that the problem is with a BIOS. It was 3 beeps. Now you see over there in the box there is a SWOD. We've got SWOD 4 programmer, and I've asked technician to desolder remove the BIOS from the board, put it on programmer, and extract the BIOS. I've sent the BIOS to Stevie B, and he was keen to help us and just fix the BIOS. Okay, so he fixed the BIOS, and my technician placed it, and I've tested, and you see we've got a working PS5. Now there is one caveat, okay, because either the fault was just the corrupted BIOS, which is somewhat true, or there can be 2 things which could have happened next. One, the BIOS chip could be corrupted because the chip is dying. Okay, so we can take assumption that it can happen again, and if it will happen, we can take new chip, we can install the same BIOS, and we will observe if this will happen again. If that's not the case, there could be different fault, like with a memory, storage, or something else which causing the problem for the BIOS chip, and we don't know what it is. If somebody knows, you can comment it down below, but we know that there can be additional fault okay? Even if we fixed it, it doesn't mean it will survive stress test. So that's what we will do now. We will assemble it fully, and once it's assembled, we will stress test it, and if it's okay, we can give it back to the customer. And if customer has it, they will use it as nothing have happened, yes, and they will let us know if we can close the booking or we can't, because we need to correct something. But everything what we could do, like no power, we've done. So we can't say there is a problem anymore, because customer asked us there is no power and we fixed that, yes. So if there's further problem, we don't know it, and we will know it after the test have been done, and then after customer will be able to test it. So that's all I wanted to show you, that we are in a cooperation with other repair centers, repair technicians and engineers, and we are able to do more and more repairs. So I'm happy about it, because to be true, you know, if we will be on our own, we are limited to what we can do, especially that our team is growing and their knowledge can't grow overnightly, yes. So before we will do like a now usage of this for the 4 programmer, that will take us some time. We know how to, of course, extract BIOSes and upload them. We know how to fix BIOSes for laptops and KBC and so on, but we need to learn more, and my team is growing and my team is learning, but that will take us some time. So cooperation with other services is crucial for the success, and especially for our customers, yes, because if our customers can have decent services, they will have no fix, and that would be really bad. So that's all I wanted to show you in this video. And again, thank you Stevie B, because the credit is there. I wouldn't fix it if not for you. And I'm happy that we were able to resolve the initial problem, the no power and 3 beeps. And hopefully you've got a lesson out of it. And if you can't solve your 3 beeps, check all the voltages on power, or main power rail, like 12 volts, then 5 volts, then 3.3 volts, there's 1.8 volt as well. Check the shortages in general of the main power rail and other power rails. Check underneath the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi chip, yes, as well, just in case. Check if your voltage is going on 12 volts up to 300 milliamps and then dropping down. And if you don't see a problem, it might be the 3 beeps caused by the BIOS issue, and then you can decide either you want to replace the BIOS chip or you want to keep the old one and then fix the BIOS chip, yes. So at the end of the day, if you struggle, you know you've got a guidance, and you can let us know if you can't do it on your own. Then we might try to help you. But that's it in this episode, guys. If possible, let's fix them all, and thank you for watching. Yes, so thank you. Bye bye.